Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CVSI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. First off, your eyes are not deceiving you. The market does still have a few more minutes of being open, so if you see that candle change, like I said, the market is still technically open. But as far as what I want to talk about, assuming there's no sort of huge crash, then what I talk about will pertain, even if the chart looks slightly different by the time, you watch this video. But the big dynamic that happened today was that the price got what we would call in the world of charting, the trend line breakout. So going into today, there was just kind of this overall trend line here that had been pretty stubborn. The price had gotten up around it on a few different occasions, namely right there, and the price just wasn't able to push through it. However, late day today, the price did not only break above it, but after it broke above it, you got good solid continuation, and definitely a breakout is now underway. So that's definitely the dynamic going into a Wednesday, and the remainder of the week is just simply, is this breakout, is it a true breakout, or what exactly is going on with it? Now, is it a true breakout? Well, the good news is, with a little bit of common sense and logic, hopefully we can all agree on what the definition of a true breakout would be. And that is just simply, well, if it's a breakout, it's going to keep breaking out. Or in other words, it's going to make progress over time. It's not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, thanks, Captain Obvious. If something were to go back to where it was, that would be the exact opposite of a breakout. Exactly. So if we can agree on that point, then we're good to go. So that's why 510 is important. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but if the price were to come down to 510 and then break down below it and then somehow, separate to the downside or close down in that area of the chart, what would you have at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range that it just broke out from. Again, going back to where it was, not exactly a sign of a true breakout. Now, on the flip side, it's not like, it's got to go straight up in order for it to be a true breakout. Let's say the price comes down here, but in this situation behaves in that manner before starting to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have those lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now at this point, you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's what a true breakout is going to do. It's going to keep on making progress in the upwards direction. So $5.10, very important level for that reason going forward. So yeah, definitely, there's no doubt about it. Got the trend line break today, but now it's just a question of, is this a true breakout? Well, let's see if this thing can start making progress forward or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.